chicken. But yeah, we're on the road to YouTube partner as well. So any subs would be also very helpful. Yes, Dingus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have the dragon. So I learned jump. And I also get the soul of the Dragoon. Are you subscribed to mine? I am. I am indeed. I've liked and commented on some of your shorts videos. Thank you very much. Well, I don't think you've posted in a while, have you? Ah, I dare say you might just be the right man for the job. The guild has urgent need of a capable lancer for a mission beyond our nation's borders. Hear me out, if you will. I've received word from an Ishgardian friend to the effect that he requires our aid. I would have you go and provide that aid. As you may already know, due to her ongoing conflict with the dragons, Ishgard has kept her gates closed to outsiders for some time. The occasional dragoon on patrol duty is about all folk see these days. In spite of her self-imposed isolation, however, the Holy See has never failed to honor her obligations to her allies. It is only fitting that we answer the call and lend what assistance we can. To this end, we offer to dispatch a contingent of wood whalers with all haste, but were politely informed that they would not be welcome, much to our initial confusion. It was later explained that we are dealing with a matter of some sensitivity, best handled by individuals who are capable and trustworthy, yet unbound by allegiance. And who fits that description? Saved adventurers. Secrecy being paramount. I can provide no details as to the nature of the task. All you need to know will be revealed at the rendezvous point. Should you accept the mission, take yourself to the observatorium. A knight by the name of Sir Alberic will receive you upon arrival. Your mission, if you choose to accept it. That's very Mission Impossible like. Okay, so now we have the Dragoon quest. Dragoon. Which is all the way over here, but we've actually not been over here, so we can't do it yet, but yeah, we might be able to get there eventually. I mean, there is a way to travel, so we could potentially just hop over there. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Right, stream, I'm just gonna... Wait. In terms of bullying? Is this about the minis? Well, hopefully it stops, because that's never good to hear. Bullying is the worst. Has it been both of them as well? Not just... Oh my god. I mean... As a kid, I probably deserved a few slaps now and then. But no, hopefully it gets sorted, because it can have a horrible effect on you. Like, even it, like, the smallest of bullying can really, really affect your, like, confidence. And even school grades. So, yeah. Hopefully it gets sorted. And hopefully the person who's been doing it gets dealt with accordingly. Thank you for the help. It's always that way, though. It's always the person that you don't expect it to be. Like someone that's close. But it's all because of jealousy. Because obviously, if they were been best friends and trying to distance, they're probably just jealous the fact that they're not spending time with them, not being around them. Always something to do with that. Oh. Alright then. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's travel to a new area. Jesus Christ. I have the Dragoon is here. So I need to go a bit further and go to the right. I like how it's snowy. Oh, god damn it, Matt. There's a lot of quests here. Who do I have to speak to? Sir Albert. Oh, literally right in front of me. I didn't... Oh, I was expecting SER in front of their name. Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom Wayne sent word. Greetings and well met. I am Sir Albrecht Bale, Knight of Ishgard. The Holy See is much obliged to your aid. Time being of the essence, I shall proceed straight to the heart of the matter. The eye, an Ishgardian relic of immeasurable worth, has been stolen, and we have reason to believe the culprit has come this way. So, it is that we ask your assistance in its recovery. The thief has been identified as a man named Estinian, a dragoon sworn to the service of the Holy See. Aye, you heard true. The crime was perpetrated by one of our own, an individual in a position of trust and no little honor. You may be assured that a fate worse than death awaits him upon capture. My duties to sea afford me little opportunity to travel far beyond the walls of Ishgard. I must confess to a grave ignorance of recent Gridanian affairs. I was told by a sentry by the name of Logdranrel might have knowledge of routes oft taken by Ishgardian fugitives. I would prefer to keep my identity a secret, and thus would have you gather what information you can from the man. We must act quickly, for you see, Estinian is... But I've already said too much. What matters is that we find our thief and the eye with all haste. When last sighted, Estinian was clad in black armor. Now go, and speak not a word of why I've told you to anyone. How'd you get? Hello, welcome in. How are you? Sorry, I was so invested in reading the text. But I hope you're doing well. Can we have a shout out for Magicat, please? They are an incredible streamer who stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You started the game as a Lancer? I feel like a lot of us did. I'm pretty sure someone else I follow also do that. I have the Dragoon. Anyone else? Who do I have to speak to? Make yourself known. All the way over here? No? Oh, literally, open your eyes. He's right in front of you. Oh, I've done that on so many occasions, back to back now. Oh. I'm like, oh, let's look at the map to see where I'm supposed to go. Routes favored by Ishgardian fugitives? Now that's a question I don't hear every day. You aren't plotting some unsavory act yourself, are you? Even if you were, I doubt you'll make it far. Any road, we've caught a few fleeing to the North Shroud. What with Gridanian being home to nearly as many Ellison as Ishgard, it is no easy task to identify outsiders. If you're on the hunt for someone, you could do worse than visit Florentel's spire in the North Shroud and speak with a man named Istristan. If any suspicious persons have crossed the border in recent days, he'd be the first to know. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's travel to Florental's spire. Whatever that is. Florental's spire. Oh, back over here. I probably, because I just ran it, probably would have been quicker. 2, 5, or 8. Let's go in the middle. Let's go 5. Let's go 5. Nice in the middle. 5 is a nice number. Okay, here we go. Continue this quest. But no, how was your stream today? Sorry I couldn't be there. I had a lot of work to do. I've seen that you've been playing that. I should have known. Should have known. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Donda 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 donda.
Wait, that ended a lot quicker than I expected. But man, thank you for the 31-month resub. Really appreciate it. Honestly, I thought that was going to last so much longer. Hail, adventurer. Yes, I am the one tasked with monitoring those who would enter our lands by way of Cortas. An Ishgardian knight clad in black armor? No, I recall nothing of the sort, and such a striking visitor would be difficult to forget. My apologies, friend. I can only suggest that you return to Logdamrel and see if he has any other theories. Back and forth. Back and forth. My god, you haven't streamed it that longer that it's still Final Fantasy XIV. Well, let's keep running. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, 25 volume is actually pretty good. I can still enjoy the music, vibe with it. Because I don't have a PC anymore. I thought you got a new one. I thought you were literally buying a new one. I thought you were literally setting it up. Or did you just get some parts of it? Gotcha. No luck, you say? Most curious. Why? It is nigh impossible that a fugitive could make it this far without being espied from Florental's spire. Which leaves the possibility that your man is still in Ishgard. It runs counter to good sense. Would the fugitive not want to put a distance of grounds between him and his pursuers? But by the process of deduction, oh my god, what am I even saying? It is a possibility. The climbs of Ishgard are not kind to drifters and vagabonds. That said, there has been talk of curious smoke wafting from a cave east of here at night. Where are you? I might begin my search there. Reading is hard. It actually is. Learning to bookbind of all things? I don't know what that is. You're an apple man. I have an Apple phone. Again, I'm literally just going to post this as much as possible today. If anyone hasn't watched the latest YouTube video, I highly recommend. It has been the project that I've spent the most time on up to date. Can I get off, please? Off! Ah! Yeah. Wait, I completed it? Oh, awesome. Oh, am I gonna have to fight? You sense a hostile presence. Terox! Hello. Brain not what good. What is a brain? Do I have one of those? Honestly, it feels like I don't at times. With some of the stuff I say. Campfire. Brain. Small and smooth. Oof. That Ishgard with a sword to send and coin starve adventurers after me. I know not whether to laugh or feel insulted. Okay, you've got cool armor. We don't have to fight. The eye. It ruses for another? Preposterous. Our paths shall cross again. You can be sure of it. Can I have your armor, though? Like, your armor's cool. Okay, and can I jump like that, please? Because, my goodness, he got some distance. They've been working up their legs. Well, if it isn't the trophy hunter himself. Sammy, welcome in. How are you? Thank you so much for watching it, by the way. And thank you for the comment. Really appreciate it. So far, if I quickly go back to the YouTube, it's got 70 views. It's got 70 views so far. Yeah, not too bad myself. Not too bad myself. And for the grubbits, well, you've been given them, so you feel free to gamble. Smooth brain means no wrinkles, but means no... True. True. Right, let's complete this, and we should get jump. We should get jump. A dragoon clad in black, you say? Tell me all that transpired. By the fury, that the eye would choose another? I had not thought it was possible. In light of recent events, it would seem an explanation is in order. The eye is no ordinary relic. It harbors the power of the dragon, which it bestows upon a single chosen soul, the strongest and wisest dragoon. He who is chosen is possessed of the power to fight our mortal foes. The dragons of Dravania, on equal footing, soar in the firmament as if it were an extension of the land. That man is known as the Azure Dragoon. The Azure Dragoon is the light of hope for all Ishgardians, and the paragon of all dragoons. For this reason, you may imagine how it pains me to have to confess that the man you encountered, the thief, is none other than the Azure Dragoon, and that I was once his teacher. Needless to say, I acknowledge myself accountable for Estinian's misdeeds, and mean to do all in my power to find him and recover the eye. But I cannot do this alone. I require your help, Sewell. You, who have received the power of the dragon, you may labor to believe it, but there can be no mistake. The soul of the dragoon I bear glows in your presence. Irrefutable proof that you are chosen. Why I can ill explain? However, is the why of it. Never before in Ishgard's long history has the eye ruse to more than one individual in a single generation. But it avails us now to cold gel our brains about it. The fact of the matter is that you are now a vessel of the power of the dragon. That dragon lives yet in slumber. However, and you must needs possess the means to wake it, the soul of the Dragoon. I would entrust you with mine, Sewell. Like Estinian, I once ruled the skies as the Azure Dragoon. Although that power has since become lost to me, it was simply by force of habit that I have hitherto kept the soul upon my person. I have no inkling as to why the eye has seen fit to choose a second, and an outsider at that. Yet one thing is clear. None can challenge the Azure Dragoon, and conceivably prevail save another Azure Dragoon. You are our only hope of bringing Estinian to justice and reclaiming the eye. Of course, I do not ask that you do this unaided. I may be a Dragoon, no more, but what knowledge I have, I shall gladly impart to you. For indeed, when the time comes that you must face the Azure Dragoon, not less than complete mastery over the power of the Dragoon will avail you. That a perilous road lies ahead of you, I shall not deny. Knowing this, if you would still lend me your lance, I will teach you to harness the power that has chosen you. Go forth, my young Dragoon, and roost the dragon within. I look forward to your return. The next Dragoon quest will be available for Albrecht upon reaching level 35. Let's complete it. Quest complete. Dragoon unlocked. Your inner dragon grows stronger. We learned jump. Let's go. Let's go. Bum, 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 ba-dum. You have obtained a soul crystal. Soul crystals are required to change from your current class to a more specialized job. Each job has its own crystal, which can be equipped via the armory chest. While using a job, you will have limited access to actions from other classes. You will, however, have access to new job-specific actions. Job level and attribute bonuses coincide with those of the base class. When a job level rises, so too does the level of the base class, and vice versa. Okay. So if I go to... Wait, no. If I go to inventory... Wait, no, that's not it. Armory chest. Said it was in here, right? Aha! Let's equip it. And there we go. Level 44 Dragoon. Yeah. And we've got our abilities. So what? Now I can jump? Invalid target. Oh, wait. I have to choose a target? Oh, that's a bit unfair. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're a Dragoon. Grubbers now. Well, Matt, are you a level 80 Fisher? Just asking the question. Are you a level 80 Fisher? Because, yeah. Nux. I know you are. I know you're level 90. Please say you're not. I'm a level 80 Fisher, Matt. Level 80. I want level 90. Oh, Sammy, you're next level. Fisher main, yes. Indeed. Honestly, it's getting so much harder to level up though. But if I do the provisions and the deliveries, it's gonna give me what, 3.8 million, which is kind of insane. Oh my god. If it's not only Leroy, hello. I hope you're doing well, friend. Mine's a level 90. Oh my god. Leroy, it's good to see you. We missed you. Yeah. Which is sad. Can't it be the road to 90? Maybe I should wait for the next expansion and then hopefully the road to 90 buff happens. And then I'll get it to 90. And then I'll have to get it to 100. Honestly, I'm kind of excited to get to the next expansion because then it should be level 100. And that's just a better number than 90. I'm not gonna lie. Getting to level 100, yeah. Hello, I'm doing well, thanks. Crazy few months for me. I've missed everyone a lot. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing very good, Leroy. I hope you have been too. I saw you on holiday on your Instagram. How was it? So, Grum, you platinum this game too? Not yet. Not yet. We've got 4 trophies, Sammy. Got 4. This platinum, if I get up, I'll share some light to the platinum for this one. Final Fantasy. Let me just quickly put it on my screen. So, he's going to see this now. The Final Fantasy XIV trophy guide. It is a 6 out of 10 difficulty, so not the hardest. You can do it all in one playthrough. 999 hours. So, yeah, this one is a very long one. Charity. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. Well, I don't think they have the capability of putting 1,000 numbers. So it's kind of like a 999 plus type of thing. Obviously we're 50 hours of the way through, and we've got the I've got the green thumb, which is where is it? DLC required. So we've completed the DLC required part. Story based, I need to get to the 4th Shadowbringers. I need to get to Shadowbringers, complete Shadowbringers. I get all the story trophies. So just by playing the game, I get 10 trophies. I'll also get trophies for leveling up my main character. I can get 4 of them. And while doing that, I will also do the crafting to level 80. Yeah, there's a lot to do. And then there's a lot of raids, collectibles. I've got to do fates, and I've got to do dungeons. So that's where the time really comes in, is the fates and the dungeons. But yes, I mean, this will be another trophy guide, like trophy story. It's in the works at the moment, obviously. But I'm excited for it. Like, it's going to be one of those videos that not many people have done on YouTube. Not many of people have done a I Platinum Final Fantasy XIV like video. There's 200, I think there's like 250 people who've earned the Platinum Trophy. I'm going to be one of them soon. I say soon, probably next year. It was amazing, thanks. I needed that trip away. Work's been stressful, so need all the holidays I can get. I've just been doing my own thing as well. I'm in the gym, going climbing every day now, so that's keeping me super busy. Ooh, you getting them biceps, you getting them, ooh, guns. No, that sounds incredible though, Leroy. I wish I had the motivation to go to the gym and stuff like that. I've got a lot coming up with university though, which is a shame. It's a shame. But yeah, again, I keep posting it a lot. I do apologize, but we do have a new YouTube video up, which is me getting the Hogwarts Legacy Platinum. It contains little spoilers, but there are some. But if you could watch the full thing, hit it with a like. If you haven't done so already, subscribe. Again, all the VODs from this will also be posted on there as well. So we're going to be slowly but surely working our way to the partner program for YouTube. But, you know, it's in the works. It's in the works. No, I just hate, like, forcing it. Like, but that's the thing. I've watched a lot of things. It's like, you've got to type of thing. If I don't put exclamation mark video and don't talk about it, no one's going to go over. So it's like the repetition type of thing. I need to do it apparently. So yeah, the video so far has got 91 views. which is kind of insane. Currently watching it through a second time. I appreciate it. I should probably do that myself, to be honest. Give me a second. I have a second account. Let me watch it again. Let me quickly do that. Sorry, chat. I mean, any views is it's good views, right? I need to mute. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's go. Yeah, actually, I lost 2 stone in Jan and Feb, putting some weight on now as muscle is building. I don't miss uni at all. I don't. Yeah, uni is horrible. Uni is horrible. Yeah, let's continue with the Lance of Fury. We get elusive jump. Executes a jump to a location 15 yards behind you. Cannot be executed while bound. Okay. Interesting. It is pleasing to see how readily the dragon stirs within you. You show great potential so well. A potential that may well prove the difference between victory and defeat. Estinian is no ordinary Dragoon. Even when set against the legendary Azures of ages past, the man is considered second to none. Such is his prowess. In fact, that the day he was chosen by the Eye, it was proclaimed that Haldrath, the Dragon's Eye, had been reborn. I mean, not to disparage your skills so well, but to pursue Estinian in your current state would be a tantamount to suicide. As promised, I shall train you in the way of the Dragoon, that you might face Estinian as an equal. Before we commence, however, it is only fitting that you are edified regarding our origins. It all began a millennium past, when our forebears resided in the southern plains in humble circumstances. The Fury, impressed by the spirit of our ancestors, decided it was meet that she make them her own. So did she appear before Haldrath's sire, a man of courage and integrity, named Forden, and bade him lead her people to the promised land, to what would become the great nation of Ishgard. The journey brought them to a wide chasm, whereupon Thordan and his people set to building a bridge. It was then that a dark shadow descended upon them, the great river Nidhogg? Heedless of his own safety, Thordan fiercely charged the colossal beast. Alas, he was pushed into the chasm by one of his own. A man seduced by the rhythm and fell to his death. Oh no. Taking up his slain-sized lance, Haldrath hurled himself at Nidhogg. Even as tears streamed down his face, the confrontation ended with the young man, his hand guided by Helone, landed a mighty thrust that prized out. My god, this is so difficult. Estimation mark gamble and then the amount. Prized out Nidhogg's eye. With a terrible roar of pain, the great rhythm took wing and fled, while jubilation reigned below. Ishgard's priceless relic is none other than the eye taken from Nidhogg that day. It is a veritable wellspring of dragon power. Even so removed from its owner, it can exert control over the hearts of men. Haldrath himself felt in malign influence, but his love of justice brooked no corruption. He prevailed over the power, claiming it for his own, and so it was the first Azure Dragoon was born. Being derived from our foe, the power of the dragon is a thing to be loved. But as Haldrath proved to us all, so long as our hearts burn with justice, we need not fear being taken in its thrall. Ah, but what is justice precisely? Justice assumes many shapes and forms so well, and none can say that one is greater than another. So long as you hold fast to your beliefs and stay true to yourself, you leave no room for the power of dragon to master you. But enough of history, let us return our attention to the present. A knight by the name of Sir Brucemont will see to you the next stage of your training. Seek him out at the Witch Drop. Okay. Ooh, big. You both won? Damn, nice. Oh, good on you, Lori. Was that your, like, New Year's resolution then? I meant to look at the map. I know I could just press the button, but I'm, like, so used to. So used to pressing, the map button. I could just click this, and the map appears. Oh my goodness. That video's gone up to 114 views now. Which is absolutely insane. Thank you. Yeah, it was. I might be running an ultra marathon later this year as well if we end up signing up for it. Ah, okay. I will talk to the Chocobo when I get back because I know I'm gonna have to head back there. But I'll speak to them here though. Yeah, best of luck. Obviously, I still need to do the rest of the 5Ks. Well, I'm gonna wait for the weather to get better first because it's been a bit hit and miss recently. And then I'll do the rest of my 5Ks because I did accidentally buy the full year membership of Strava. So I need to do more running. So, what is in an ultra marathon? What's so different about ultra to normal? Tune. Lovely. Oof. Classic Brit. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, but what I'm asking is what makes it ultra? Basically, any race longer? Didn't know that was a thing. I thought marathon was the longest one. Ain't gonna lie to you. Why are you all the way down here? Are you stuck? Target 9 range, but I thought I could jump. I'll probably die to this. Yeah! Oh, sheesh. That's insane. My legs would die. You can't do them in one day though, right? That'd be over like a few days. That has to be over a few days. Because there's no way, like, theoretically, at the pace of, like, the marathon runners, they could probably get it done in, like, 12 hours. Because they do a marathon in, what, 2 hours? Okay, I was going to say. So if you do that, it'll probably take them, like, 24 hours. But you're probably not running for that long. Sheesh. Oh, the cramps. So the adventurer seeks to become a dragoon. Ha! Sir Alberic speaks of legends and the chosen ones. But I'd see you prove yourself in a more practical fashion. With your lance, defend yourself. I need to change my bars to make this so much easier. I really need to make it easier. I've not done a marathon yet. I might do one eventually. But, oh no. Dragon within stairs, fascinating with the soul. Oh. Oh. Sammy was talking about a watching marathon. God damn. You have some skill. I will give you that. And the glow of your soul crystal. Perhaps Alberic was not wrong about you. After all, now return to him. Your training here is complete. Is that it? You just wanted me to come over here and then fall back? Fine. Oh, I forgot to. Are you being for real? Have I forgot to? Wait, was there a tune there? Oh, well. You hate running as well? Oh, I've lost my chocobo. Also, let's put the boat up. See, I actually don't mind running. Right, I need to sort out all my skills and stuff. Wait, I didn't want to join. Actions and traits. Okay, let's go to this one. Okay. It probably is, but don't worry about it. I'll always read out every single what's the word? Every single message anyway, so you'll know when I've actually seen it. A, B, oh my god, C, D. Sammy, please. Okay. What we need to do. Wait, the AoE type thing. Wait, is someone doing this? If someone's doing this, I might as well. Ah, someone is doing this. Okay, let's go. This is another fate. I need to level sync. Are you being for real? Level sync to 42. I was only 2 levels above. Do you know I've just allowed it? One, two, three, four, five. Once I caught a crab alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I threw him back again. Why did you let him go? 'Cause he bit my finger so. I know it. I know the song. It was sung to me when I was little. I used to love that song. I just... Oh, I'm so dumb. No, I'm not singing nursery rhymes on stream. I'm so dumb. Right, I need to make big number 3. Mount Roulette. we go. Influencer spider. Ba-ba-dum-ba-dum. I need to remember that I can double click to get to my attacks. You know it. You know it. Gonna turn off stream. I'll just be singing all the nursery rhymes that you've just been telling me about. There you go. Alright, let's finish off Lance of Fury. The soul of the dragon grows even stronger within you, so well. Clearly, your trial was a rousing success. I need only observe your crystal to know as much. Yes, though you have only just begun to walk the path of the Dragoon, it is clear you possess the talent to become Estinian's equal. Go forth and make the powers you have obtained your own. When the time is right, we shall proceed with your training. 15k, and that's another. That's why I promised. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, there we go. Another ability to use. Okay, so we can actually do, I think, one more. Level 40. Okay, we can do one more before we have to stop doing them. Because we're not going to be at the level. We'll be halfway through to level 45. Yeah, we get off first. AOE. Let's go. I'm excited for this. I'm excited because this will help with damage. Come on. You grow ever stronger, and I speak of more than just the flesh. Aye, you are slowly but surely realizing your potential as an Azure Dragoon. It is heartening to look upon, though I must confess that my presiding feeling is one of relief. You must understand, the mere thought that I would choose an outsider, one who ill comprehends the threat posed by the dragons, filled me with the gravest of misgivings. Yet you have... but I shall say no more, lest flattery impede your improvement. Now, during our last lesson, I enlightened you regarding the origins of dragoons. You will recall how Haldref heroically triumphed over the great wyvern Nidhogg, and Ishgard came into the possession of the Eye. Tell me, Sir Will, do you believe that these events truly transpired? Or are you inclined to think them fairy tales? I ask you this because few folk have seen dragons in the flesh besides we Ishgardians, and most would as soon dismiss them as products of the imagination. Alas, dragons are no less real than you and I, with Nidhogg perhaps the most real of all in the course of its history. Ishgard has suffered the creature's wrath of 8 separate occasions. Each time the great rhythm rouses, the blood of countless Ishgardians is spilled. Let us revisit the past once more, so well. The time is 20 summers past, and the place, Dravania. After a century in slumber, Nidhogg awakened once more to resume his reign of terror. Entire villages were razed to the ground, their inhabitants reduced to smouldering ash. Sensing the great rhythm's unbridled rage, others of his kind began to rouse, and in such numbers as to blot out the sun with their wings. A deep, foreboding darkness swept over Ishgard. Raging infernos painting the belly of the sky an angry red, the agonized screams of innocence fading into deathly silence. In my station as the Azure Dragoon, I was there through it all, bore witness to all the horrors. But there was no time to offer even a silent prayer. Nidhogg lingered in one place only long enough to lay it to waste. And when he took wing, so too did I pursue him. A man possessed. This game of cat and mouse continued for what seemed an eternity before I found myself face to face with the great rhythm. The battle unfolded in a tiny settlement on the edge of Cortas, raging on for 3 days and 3 nights, with neither side able to gain a decisive advantage. Remaining on my feet by sheer force of will, I realized that it must end now, else it shouldn't end well. Marshalling my last ounce of strength, I waged all on a single thrust. My lead struck home, burying deep in the ruin of my opponent's empty eye socket. Yet, before I could withdraw my weapon, the rhythm lashed out wildly in its agony, dealing a blow that left me sprawled upon the scorched earth. Nigh insensate? In that instant, I thought myself surely doomed. But Alone was not finished with me. Having lost the taste for battle, Nidhogg let loose a blood-curdling roar before fleeing to the sky. The battle was over. While I did not perish from my injuries, they rendered my body unfit to bear the power. Haloni? The power of the dragon, and I was a sure dragoon no more. Lying bedridden, my thoughts wandered to all the innocent lives that had been lost, the people I had failed to protect. Haloni. Okay. Like Maloney. Haloni. That last conflict with the dragons of Dravania left countless orphans in its wake. Estinian is one of them, the sole survivor of Ferndale, the final village to suffer Nidhogg's wrath. With none left to care for him, I did the only thing I could. I took Estinian as my own son, instructing him in the way of the dragoon when he was of an age to learn. Yet I would not have you think my noble. My actions were born not of compassion, but of guilt. My guilt at having failed him. But alas, I have also failed him as a father. For what manner of man did I bring him up to be? A thief who would endanger the life of every one of his countrymen. Aye, you heard me right. All Ishgard may suffer for his crime, though we know little and less of the minds of dragons. It is conceivable that the disturbance surrounding his stolen eye will ruse Nidhogg to awaken once more. That his kin have already stirred from the slumber serves as fair warning of that. Time is not on our side. Fortunately, it would seem you are more than ready to embark on your next trial. Make your way to Witchdrop, where the knight Justinian, I have no idea, awaits your arrival. My nation is dependent on you so well. Okay. Oh dear, I did not mean that. I wanted to fast travel. The next trial is another Bean Boozle. Nope. We all know how to get a Bean Boozle. I did go the right way, right? I did. Okay. I need to go more to the right, though. Let's see. What mount do I get? Chocobo! Whee! I landed in water. Oh, this game doesn't share physics with Minecraft. I landed in water. I should have not had fall damage. Hello, now? Is it? What? What? Whee! I got told I can't die from non-combat. There we go. Okay, do not attack me, otherwise I'm dead. I'm just gonna stay in the corner. Don't mind me. I'm just getting some health back. I could not be bothered running around. That's a cool dragon. Oh, that was a cool. There was an enemy. Now there isn't. You're the one who would aspire to be a sure Dragoon. Why? You are not even of Ishgard. If you truly possess the power that Sir Alberic sees in you, then prove it to me with your lance. On guard! Oh, that's such a good ability. I like it. I'm so close to a dungeon. Am I going to be doing a dungeon today? Oh my goodness. I'm guessing you did that damage because I didn't. Minecraft dungeon? Hey, that was free on PlayStation. Should I do a playthrough of it, Sammy? That strength? I have not seen its like since Estinian himself stood before me. Mayhaps Sir Alberic has the right of it, after all. Return and show your crystal to him. I have no doubt he will be pleased. And it exploded. I don't know. I'm thinking of if I quickly, while I'm traveling back, if I quickly go to so for Easter, obviously I have the Friday off work because obviously it's bank holiday on the Friday and the Monday. For the Friday and the Saturday, Beth's in work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hopefully play Sackboy: A Big Adventure. I went. Are you being for real? I could have just. Oh. I went up. I could have just went underneath before. I went up and above and around. Yeah, I just run. Sorry. No worries, Sammy. No worries. Again, I think I'm gonna play that game because it's a part of PlayStation Plus for April. So if I can get that game, if I play 24 hours of it in the space of 2 days, the platinum is apparently 30 hours, so I'll be very close to platinuming it. And then I could do another video of Sackboy as the platinum. That's my thinking. I'm gonna try. Hi Mark. Hey Steph. Hope you're doing well. Right, let's speak to Alberic. You have passed yet another trial with flying colours so well. The day when you may stand before Estinian as an equal is not far off. Well, it is, because I need to get levels. And I'm nowhere near the level that I need to be. And when that day comes, that I will choose you over the traitor. I have no doubt of this. But we must be patient still. For now, you must continue your training. Where you can do no more on your own, seek me out once more. Thank you. Bum 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 ba-dum. Your inner dragon grows stronger. Doomstrike. Or Doomspike, sorry. He's got a motorbike? Oh my god. That gives me, what's the word? That gave me Breath of the Wild vibes. It looked like the DLC. Okay.